some bounce and turn.
Catch it was the call. The ball just gets into the boundary ropes before the player.
Yeah, there was some viciousness about this stroke. We don't associate Tajon and Chandrapal too much with that sort of violence. But there are fielders around him, and I just wonder if that's what has prompted that. Yeah, that's Kavem Hodge for you. Diminutive in stature, very good square off the wicket, either with the pull shot.
He picked up the line, got back and into position, and he's so strong playing in that backward region. He now has the bowler thinking.
It doesn't hit the ball as cleanly as others, so it will dribble close to the boundary's edge. I just wonder if it touched the rope. Wasn't an indication from the fielders, but we'll have a look, no doubt, from Babar Azam. Just the fingers tip very close to the rope. If the cushions were there, it might have made contact. Look for any movement of the rope. Is there any movement of the rope? Does it kiss the rope? I think it just stopped before it.
Back some sort of cricket. It's an excellent drive from Kavem Hodge. This time around with a bit more power, and he gets the boundary. He picks up 4 runs.
The boundary in his last over, searching for some swing, looking full, but the presentation of the face of the bat from Kavem Hodge. Busy player at the crease, wouldn't miss out on that. Has a habit of getting very square at the crease. Had a no ball before, we have another one now. Extra bounce there. Another no ball, it appears. So a couple in the over now.
As you see again, quick onto that one, Kavem Hodge just illustrates his strength. Dad comes back into the attack. He's greeted with a beautiful shot for 4.
Good cricket from Kavem Hodge. No space for warm-up deliveries. The bowler half volley will get punished. Hit it late and you open the face. Then try to hit it through cover. Was too wide and swinging. So you hit it later, open the face, and hit it square. Quality cricket shot.
So far, he's been immaculate today. Wicket! Wicket! Ahmed Jamal, he gets into the party now, and Chandrapal has to go.
Good length. Just shaping away. Salman Aliaga won't be much easier catches in Test cricket than that. But once again, if you're Chandrapal, if you're covering your off stump,
in fact, just seems to be bending his back slightly. Shahzad, what he brings to this Pakistani bowling attack. Another no ball. A few too many no balls. Striving for that extra pace, probably. Got again. Taken on by Kavem Hodge. Finds the boundary. Anything just slightly short.
positive again from Hodge. This is his area. and he capitalizes almost every single delivery. This time helping it. Rushed slightly. One of the quickest balls of the day at 136 kilometers. Into that favorite pull shot.
Back-to-back boundaries, this time on the offside. A bit too short again from Jamal.
Too full, gloriously driven. Everything about that from Ahmed Django was technically perfect.
Usually scores really good off a pace, but he'll wait until bowlers over pitch. Just look at his balance. Weight through, hands through. Rewarded with a boundary. And just look at that balance. Head, elbows. You can add some more runs to that 66 runs that has been scored during this session.
Good on Django, but again, Jamal will feel I've missed my length. Too short after being too full to Django in his previous over. And I think it was a seam position similar to the one that got Chanderpaul actually. You've gone from a good length delivery, beating the outside edge, to a short ball that is pulled away. I don't get that.
This was the final delivery of the previous over. Hit into the deck pretty hard from the bowler, but the line was just poor and Django was able to get a hold of that. Yes, 6 runs because of the rains. The heavy outfields in the previous delivery, but not this time around. Caught hard and caught powerfully from Kavim Hodge. A good use of the crease, going back and rolling the wrist on contact with that delivery.
There is a huge shout. There is some movement. Might be doing a little bit too much heading down the leg side in the nick of time. Wonder if it was doing too much and sliding down the leg side. Let's have some further examination.
Ball is passing close to the outside edge. Can you have one right? Flat line as the ball passes the bat. No bat involved. Ball tracking, please. Pitching outside of impact in line, wickets hitting, original decision not out. Richard, change your decision from not out to out. You're on spin signal.
My oh mine in the innings. That's more like it from Shea Hope. It will challenge the boundary at the southern end. Dribbles it there now. So gets off the mark with a 4.
Shea Hope, his first boundary of the day. Once again, just slightly over pitched by Abbas. But just looking at Hodge there, Hope, sorry.
An innings full of responsibility.
This was the 50. Once again, square of the wicket. Good stride onto the front foot. He's looked very assured here today.
Fortuitous for Hope, but a welcome boundary nonetheless.
In the corridor, as they'd say, just catching Hope on the crease, but in the end, did well just to squirt that away past that diving second slip.
Oh, man!
127 for 3. That would be the last bit of action for this session, session 2.